What's up, YouTube?
It's your girl, Nor.
And your boy, Pelumi. Look, man, we are back again. Y'all know it's been a while that we filmed for you guys. It's been a long time that we've actually, sit down and make, regular video like we used to. And, but we have been streaming, we've been streaming just to, like catch up just with you guys. Updated, you feel me? We have been streaming, so in case y'all don't know that we're streaming for most of our audience, we've been streaming on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube.
When?
On Saturdays.
Every Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, Pacific time.
Pacific time.
Yeah. But today, y'all seen the title, man. We got Q&A.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we've done a part 1 Q&A, which was I think 3 years ago.
We did a part 2 as well.
We did a part 2 as well?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, see, I don't remember. It's been a while. But now we here with a part 3. So we got a couple questions that you guys have asked us. Shout out to the ones that shout out to the ones that followed us on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And drop questions. So we're going to be reading those questions to you guys, and we're going to be answering it.
Yeah.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I think she's already sent a question. I've not seen any of the question, so I'm kind of scared because y'all be asking crazy stuff sometimes. But
it's not too crazy.
Okay, good.
So most of the questions that we've been getting is basically around the theme of like us meeting each other.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start with the first one, which is pretty easy. Where did you guys meet? I know we answered this in a previous Q&A, but
we're going
to answer it again.
We met in heaven, and then we came to earth, to match up.
You ain't Adam, and I ain't Eve.
You ate the apple, you know what I'm saying? I just joined up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sorry to the world, man. We fucked it up.
No, that ain't us. Don't put that on us. Where did we meet? We met on Instagram. Yeah. So, I followed you first on Instagram after seeing some of his reaction videos on YouTube with TDS.
Yeah.
So after that, I followed him on Instagram, and this guy followed me back.
Yeah.
And then we can go into the.
And I was too cool too,
Yeah, he was he was cool for a pretty long time.
Yeah, for a very long time.
Me too.
Yeah.
We kind of
was 6 months or so.
Yeah, we was liking each other's pictures, commenting, but we wasn't really talking. Mm-hmm. So I think. Yeah,
you decided to slide in my DM.
Yeah.
Off of a post I put on my story, because your boy be spitting fast when he posting those those quotes and stuff. Feed me.
And I felt like that's because I was thinking, okay, this guy is not making a move, sliding in my DM or saying something, even though the way that he's commenting under my pictures, there is some slight flirting
interest
going on, so there's something, but he's not making the actual move to slide in my DM. So maybe I just have to, put my big girl pants on and just slide in his. And it's 2025, girls. We can slide in DMs.
Hey, girls, y'all shoot y'all shot, bro. Look,
shoot your
don't
shot.
be shy to shoot y'all shot, girls. I'm
shoot
just saying.
Cause Pelumi Ige, what's up with you?
Hey, that shit's spin, bro.
Yeah. So it's 2025,
Fuck?
And so I slid in his DM, and it was like a quote or something that you put up.
Yeah, it was like a quote that was you can be childish, but but mentally you're mature. It was kind of like something like that, and it's if you know, she was like facts. Just
no, I didn't. I did not say facts. No, I didn't say anything. But you know how you have the feature on Instagram where you can just react with an emoji to somebody's story. Yeah. So I'm technically not saying anything. I just sent an emoji, and it was like a 100 emoji.
Mm. Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. I know it because I didn't want to be too bold. I just wanted to be
See,
I'm a chill
I
girl.
don't be remembering everything anymore. But we together now, so all that shit don't matter.
So that's how we basically got to talking. Yeah. And this was back in
2019.
2019. Yeah, we met I think 2019, somewhere in March. April,
Yeah.
somewhere around then, and we started talking. I think it was after summer that we actually started talking. I think.
It was around April you slid in my DM.
Really?
Yeah, because
So then we followed each other
in
earlier.
March, earlier. Yeah, but in April was when the whole story thing happened.
Really?
I remember. I know it's April, but I don't know what day. But
Okay,
I know it was April.
but that you won't remember.
Yeah, I do remember that. 'Cause that's all I never.
Because you don't got girls sliding your DM.
No, I mean I do, but they're not interested.
Yeah, so that was like another
sorry.
question we had was when did you guys meet? Which was in 2019 that we met each other on Instagram, and we actually met in person because we was on distance. Like he was living in Virginia and I was living in the Netherlands, so we was on distance.
And it was COVID season.
Yeah, and like we was talking about seeing each other, and then COVID started, and that kind of like
messed everything. All the plan of us actually getting to see each other as soon as possible. So it's like, cause the border and everything was like closed. I can't even travel to the Netherlands to see her and all that. So it got to a point that we just kept waiting. Kept patiently waiting. Think, okay, everything is gonna end, die down. That went months went by, and we're like, you know what, we need to find another way.
Yeah, because we keep waiting, and it's just taking forever. Like all these, country ban and entry bans and stuff is not going away. So we might as well find something else. Yeah. So we was talking about, okay, where can we meet, where we can both travel to, and I think we was even talking about like Costa Rica at some point. Like we was looking at countries where we could both travel to
meet each other.
And I think we was talking about Costa Rica at some point, because we also thinking like, I mean, we want to go somewhere nice, where we can enjoy and have that holiday feeling. Yeah. And then we also saw that Turkey was on the list where we could both travel to. And then it was like, okay.
Which made it more even easier.
Might as well go there.
She's Turkish and she's like, traveled to Turkey so many times.
Yeah. So it feels like safe, like, because I know the country, I speak the language, and, like
you know how to get around.
Yeah, you know how to get around. So it's going to be like a pretty safe option for us. So, yeah, we decided to meet in Turkey, and that was in 2021 that we actually end up meeting each other.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
because in 2019 we started talking, and in 2020 we actually got into a relationship.
Yeah.
So it took some time. Like, I slid in his DM, but
it took some time.
It took some time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then we can answer, how long have you guys been together? Do the calculations.
I think 5 years? No, 6 years actually.
No, 5. We've known each other for 6.
Yeah.
But it's 2025, so 2020 to 2025 is 5 years.
Okay, 5 years. Yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, we know math wasn't your subject.
Hey, I did good in algebra. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that bad.
So, yeah, that's basically kind of like how we met, when we met.
Yeah.
When we saw each other.
Yeah.
I think we went more in detail, like in the previous video.
Yeah, in the previous video. Y'all can check those out too if you new to the channel as well. And you can check out those videos. You see we had probably more in depth.
I think I don't even remember it that much. But if y'all have more questions like about like that topic, just leave it in the comment section so we can answer it for next time. Okay. The next question. What was your first impressions of each other?
I was like, man, who the fuck is this?
And that's why you followed me back.
And I was like, man, fuck that, bro. I'm too cool for this shit, dog.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You saw this baddie, that be, all of a sudden follow me.
Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, puppy dog, I kind of was, I ain't gonna lie, but I was still being a big woof woof, cool as shit.
A puppy dog on the low.
On the inside.
They ain't slid in my DM.
A puppy dog on the inside, but a big woof on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, feed me.
Yeah. So, no, but what was your first impression?
Oh, like,
when
we met in person or when we
saw each other on Instagram?
On Instagram.
I mean, I can say like my first impression was seeing Pelumi like on a TDS video because that's how I like came across like him anyway. So I thought, okay, like funny dude, you know.
She get to see a little bit of you know my
of his
character,
personality.
you know my personality. Because if y'all know me very well, bro,
it's just a goofy dude.
I keep it straight up, bro. I be goofy, I be real, I be everything. Whatever you see on screen, that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that was my first impression of you.
Yeah, for me, my first impression of her was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She was a baddie, you know what I'm saying? But I just had because when we started growing on YouTube, you know, it was like there was so many girls like in our DMs, like me.
But I was
my
there
boys,
pretty early though.
Yeah.
Like when we started following each other, they was not even like at 30K yet.
Yeah, we wasn't at 30K, but even the fact
that was still like pretty big. Yeah.
But the fact that we was growing and we was getting more views than the amount of sub we had, it was like it brings so many attention to us that so many people started following us, girls and guys and whatever, and it's like people are like texting you, like I had mad DMs from so many girls, and I'm just like, bro, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? It was scary cause what how do you say? Cause I got catfished. You know what I'm saying? Before I met her, like literally after I got catfished. And like I give glory to God that I did not follow up with that shit, because that probably would have ruined my whole entire life and career if I follow up with it. So I was being very careful. I prayed about it and everything, and you know, cause I do want to settle down. And the moment I start praying, you know, for a spouse, you know what I'm saying, a catfish came in, and no, a catfish came in, because the devil is listening to your prayer too.
Yeah,
so a catfish came in. It was like, oh yeah, this is God answering your prayer. And I'm like, I kept praying more and more, and then all of that shit got messed up, exposed, and all that stuff. And then I think a month after, then you know, she like, you know, I got to meet her, and then the conversation was like, you can tell it's genuine, even though sometimes you never know. You be like, dang, it's genuinely felt too true to be, you know, what's that word?
Too good to be true.
You know, it's too good to be true. So I was nervous, you know. I was trying to be careful, because I'm not trying to get fucked up, man. So, but as time goes on, you know, that's why it took me a while to even consider like talking to her, because if she didn't slide in my DM, it probably gonna take a whole year. Yeah. So
because you was traumatized.
Yeah, so she decided to do that, and then we talked, and the conversation was like, okay, this feel real. Let me, you know, explore this, you know. And then I explored, and you know, got to the point that we started FaceTiming. You know, like it took a while before we started FaceTiming. So, but the moment that we started,
I was so nervous.
Yeah, because I told her that I'm gonna call her. My heart was racing and all that shit.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't like calling. Like I think that's like a millennial thing. Yeah. Like I don't like calling. Like I'd rather text somebody. Yeah. So I was like super nervous.
Yeah, I was scared.
And you was at school.
I was at school too. So yeah. But I was excited, but sweating as fuck. Like my whole palm and feet was like sweating and shit. I was like, damn, bro. This feels so fucking real. I'm excited. What the fuck am I excited, man? Fuck this girl, man. She got me fucked up. She got me tripping in this bitch, dog. But then it's like, okay. Whew. I had to take a deep breath. And then when we started talking, like, it still felt the same way, you know what I'm saying, from how we was texting. And then it's like, okay, that's dope. Because, yeah, we went from texting to then start sending each other, like, Instagram, like, you know how you can send it, you got yourself, like, you know, Instagram picture, you take a picture of yourself and you type on it, and then you send it.
That's how we communicate.
Yeah, for a very long time, bro. For like 2 months or so. Because
people always assume, like, we, like, talking on iMessage and talk, like, texting.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not really used to using iMessage. I think that's, like, a very American thing.
Yeah.
Like, I use WhatsApp. Yeah, and he doesn't use WhatsApp. I don't like so... WhatsApp. Like, we was both on Instagram. That's kind of like where we met, right? Yeah, so we just sent pictures and then type stuff on it.
Yeah. I was the first one to send picture, though. Because she
I mean, there I had to wait. Yeah. You know, I couldn't be the first.
And then from there, after, like, I think a month or so, then it went to, like, you know, FaceTime. And then from there on, conversation got, you know, interesting. We started having, like, you know, real life conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Like mature stuff.
Yeah, mature stuff. So, because most of the time, for guys, most especially, like once they're talking to a girl, they're not thinking with this, they're thinking with that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the wrong way to go if you're looking for something real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, once this is over, don't worry, this man right here will always think. He will always think. Just make sure you overpower that nigga, bro, cause that motherfucker will fuck your life up if you let him think for you, nigga. Hey, man.
Okay.
But yeah.
But what was our first impression like in person? Because I know, like, I think in one of your streams we answered this question. Because, like, when we was traveling to Turkey, we met up in Germany in Was it Frankfurt? Or Munich?
No, Munich.
Munich.
Yeah, Munich.
We met up in Munich because you had like 2 flights before he got to Munich.
Yeah.
And from there we traveled to Antalya in Turkey. And I had a layover too from Amsterdam to Munich, and then we met in Munich, and that's how we went together to Turkey. And like he's coming from a different section, right? Like, because he's coming from international.
Yeah.
So he already was there, like sitting, waiting, and then my flight came in. I had to like switch to the international section, and then I'm looking for him, and like we FaceTiming at the same time, like, okay, where are you? And
I was vlogging that shit too.
Yeah. So if anybody want to see like the first moment, like it's on the Real Pelmix channel.
Yeah, I'll probably put the link under this video so y'all can click on it.
Yeah. So we was looking for each other, and at some point I see this red hoodie, and I was like, okay, that's him.
And I saw her because I don't know, like she told me how tall she was, but like I don't know, camera do be deceiving. Like y'all already know this, man. Camera be deceiving. Like she walked when I saw her coming, I was like, that's her. Like, I recognized her the moment she came out the cut. I was like, oh shit, she's just my height.
And that's literally the same thing that I thought too. Like
the first thing that came out.
We the same height,
bro. I mean, I'm 1 inch taller than you.
No, it's
but
the hair.
You can't really tell the difference. Like she walked in, she was in the midst of the crowd, and I could just recognize her face looking through the crowd. She was trying to look for me, and I was like, oh shit, there she is. I was like,
and started sweating. And it's like everybody's walking with a mask, right? Because it's still COVID.
Yeah.
So like we was like our first picture together is like masks.
Yeah. Mask up.
Mask on. Mask on. Yeah. Okay, next question. Let me see. Who's the better cook? Since Lumi thinks he's Gordon Ramsay from Mungini.
I mean, I don't know.
Be honest, bro.
She cooks, a lot, but I feel like we both good cooks. But if I would say, I think maybe I'm the better cook. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm the better cook. Cause every time she tastes my shit, she's like,
I mean, you cook like
my cultural
your
food.
Cultural food, like the Nigerian food.
And she loves those John. And
it's really good. Because it's not something that I'm really I've tasted before. Yeah. So.
But when she tastes it, it's like, okay, this tastes like, okay, this is what it's supposed to taste like.
But I feel like in sense of like trying new stuff. Yeah. And then just immediately like even though I don't know what I'm doing, just figuring it out and like having like kind of that feeling for it, like, okay, this needs a bit more this or that needs a bit more that. Like, if I'm making something for the first time, usually it comes out good. Yeah.
Like, I'm more of I just know how to cook. And she's more of she can literally learn how to cook something if she wants to. Yeah. Type shit. So, and it always comes out good. It's never been bad. Yeah. I mean, she has some moments,
I mean, yeah.
That's like,
because it's like,
because if you're trying to cook something new, you should not be expecting it to just be all of a sudden perfect from the first time. You know what I'm saying? And over time, it's like, that's the thing about her. She's going to make sure she know how to do that shit perfect. And she's done phenomenal. She cooks all the time, so.
And we kind of alternate. Most of the time I'm cooking,
Yeah.
But whenever we feel like, okay, we want like some stew or like, you know, anything.
Some African food,
Yeah,
whatever.
then
It's like,
Pelumi cooks.
Yeah.
But everything else, like, I make sure that I'm cooking.
She's always
Because he's
taking care of me,
working,
though.
you
I'm
know,
always
so
working.
there needs to be a balance.
Yeah.
And I don't work.
It's okay.
FYI.
You taking care of me, and I'll take care of you. That's all
exactly.
it is, man.
Next question. How many countries have you guys traveled to ever since you met with each other?
She's been to 30, and I've been to like maybe like 2.
No, have you guys traveled to?
Us together.
I mean, I'm assuming together.
Yeah.
So we've been to Turkey.
I've been to Egypt.
We've been to Egypt. We've been to France.
Yeah.
And Netherlands. And America.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah, Netherlands and America. So 5. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, we traveled in America. We traveled in Netherlands.
Yeah.
Traveled in Turkey.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's just 5.
That's 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we had the finances.
Oh, yeah.
And if we had the opportunity, because right now I can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But if we had the opportunity and we had the money.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be traveling a lot more.
I'm gone.
Yeah, we'd be traveling a lot more.
Yeah.
What you mean I'm gone? You mean we gone?
Yeah, we gone.
Yeah, I fuck your ass up.
I mean, because I'm kind of like the travel guide.
Yeah,
you know, like I'll be planning it. I'll be like, okay, we're going here.
I'm just chilling, bro.
He just show up. Like, I'll be booking the hotel. I'll be booking the flight. I'll be booking the activities. I'm like researching like on TikTok, like, we can do this, we can do that. Oh, this country has this, and all this food we need to try. Like, literally from restaurant to like the activity to do to the museum, like all the little things. I'm figuring it out.
Yeah. And
you just show up.
All I just gotta do is yes or no. If I want to go there or not.
Pay for it.
Yeah, sure. But the thing is that's the way that we kind of complement each other, because she has more experience with traveling. I feel like I've done more traveling since I met her. Like, no, not that I feel like I have done more traveling since I met her. I've only traveled by myself one time, and that's when I went to Florida. Mm-hmm. And traveling to different countries, I did all that with her. So she's more experienced, traveling to different countries. So. And I wouldn't trust myself to do it myself. So, yeah.
But hey.
It works.
Japan, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, Japan?
What's up, Japan?
I'm knocking on your door.
Yeah.
Trying to see what's up.
Okay, next question. Okay, this one's for me specifically. If I'm missing like Netherlands, like food, groceries, that type of stuff. And if I miss Netherlands,
it'd probably be most.
I think I don't really miss like the country itself, because I feel like you can live anywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't really miss the country itself. But I think besides my friends and my family, what I miss most is probably like food.
Yeah.
So,
like the bread.
Man, like I'm craving like Dutch bread. I'm craving Dutch cheese. I'm craving.
She be in Walmart trying to look for every single thing that's closer to Dutch stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, even when she find it, it still doesn't seem 100% satisfying, because it's like it doesn't feel the same,
Like, you don't know how many different Gouda cheeses I've tried at Walmart.
Yeah.
Trying to get like the similar taste of Dutch cheese. But, I just want, like, my sandwich with my cheese.
Oh, don't cry,
I just want, like, a broodje kaas.
Oh, broodje kaas.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
Like, the simplest thing. Like, I'm craving it.
Yeah.
And
it be like that, though.
Yeah. And, oh, my God. And chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. Like, my favorite chocolate stuff, whatever, is Snicker bar, right? And yeah, even though I don't, I can't eat Snicker bar anymore, because we boycotting the ass. Yeah, it got fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's like that's my favorite, and that's the only one that it tastes. That I feel like it tastes rich to me. But apart from that, every other chocolate here in America, compared to Netherlands chocolate, bro, You can't compare that shit, though. You cannot. Like, it's just. And ever since we finished the one that we have in our pantry, bro, we have never had any more chocolate.
Yeah, like, so it's kind of a good thing because I'm not. Oh, that's the rice cooker.
Yeah.
So I'm not usually like a big snacker or something.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that I snack on like is chips and chocolates
Yeah.
and cookies. Cookies with chocolate.
Yeah.
So like because the chocolate is not really chocolate in over here, like I'm not even snacking on things.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good thing because I'm trying to lose like weight, but you know, so
Yeah.
like the like when I moved here, I brought like a
whole
bunch
stack.
of
She had a
like
separate
the-
suitcase.
yeah,
for
just
like
for
the
snacks. So I brought like drop, I brought like the wine gums, I brought like the Tony Chocoloni, the
Yeah.
chocolate bars, like the chocolate cookies, what else?
The Liga.
Oh, Liga,
Yeah.
and the what are those candy?
Long necking. You had long necking too.
Yeah, no, but you have like the candy where you suck on,
Suck on.
like it had different flavors.
Oh, the ones that be having like stuff on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot the name, but you have like a lot of
Like different like flavors.
Yeah, so you have
from,
like watermelon, lemon.
lemon.
It's like those candies.
Coca-Cola. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
forgot
they're like round like balls, and inside it's like
Yeah.
it has like some type of like sour powdery stuff on the inside.
Yeah. I forgot the name, man.
Yeah,
but
it's okay. But they know what it is.
That stuff is good too.
Yeah.
And just like the cookies, like Prince cookies,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you reminiscing?
I'm
bro?
reminiscing, bro. I'm reminiscing.
No, that's really how it be though. Like even
Or
when
like croissants.
yeah,
Chocolate croissant, cheese croissant. Like the fresh bread.
yeah.
There ain't no fresh bread. And like I'm
And
so excited that like
The
I don't know when
waffles. Stroopwafels.
Stroopwafels,
Oh my
yeah.
God, I love
Like
stroopwafels.
I'm so excited. Like the I don't know when y'all seen this, but this month in April, there's going to be an Aldi opening up here,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping that
They
they
have,
have like similar quality
yeah.
of bread.
I hope
So,
I
we
feel
can
like
get
they
some
should.
bread.
Yeah. I feel like they should. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I've been dreaming about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What's our dream vacation?
Dream vacation. Beach. Like
Like, if you were to pick a place right now where you want to travel and what you want to do, like, where would you go?
I mean, they're saying our, like us together,
Yeah.
Or is it
yeah,
like
like us?
individually. Because from the experience of us, going on vacation together, it's more like we go to the beach. We I say go to dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like
Yeah.
yeah.
I would either say like a beach vacation.
Yeah.
Like, we want to go to like Southeast Asia
Yeah.
or like Brazil. But I think like our first vacation, like coming up that we want to do is travel to Japan.
Yeah.
Because there's so much stuff like want to buy. I want to like experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to eat onigiri.
Oh, hey, onigiri. That's all you know. Onigiri. If we went to Hawaii,
I just wanna go
onigiri, that's
to-
all she wanted to eat the whole time we was in Hawaii. Onigiri.
I just want to go to 7-Eleven.
Sound like onigiri, bro. You onigiri.
Shut up.
Okay.
I just want to go to 7-Eleven and just buy stuff there and eat it.
Onigiri.
Yeah, and
No,
other stuff. Like,
not
you know
buy
how
stuff.
many, babe, Japan is like in 2350. They live in the future.
I know.
You know? I want to go to like that Naruto place.
Yeah. Or on the train.
Yeah, and I want
Where they
to
have
do
all
Mario
that.
Kart on the street, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your favorite thing about each other?
Favorite thing.
Like a character trait, I'm assuming.
Character trait.
Yeah. I mean, I can say that my favorite thing about Pelumi is like he don't give a fuck. Like,
Why do you say like that?
yeah, and I mean that as in like he's so like whether it's being goofy, being real, being like his true authentic self, like he doesn't care like if you like him or not, if you think he's weird or not, like he's gonna do what
Makes
he
him
want
happy.
what makes
Yeah.
him happy and what he wants to do. And I think that's such like a beautiful quality,
Yeah.
to have. And like being with him, I also don't really give a fuck, but in certain situations, especially like in public situations,
Yeah.
I tend to be
She give a
more
fuck.
a bit like, like a little shy, or
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe we shouldn't be doing that, or maybe we shouldn't be saying that. And Pelumi is just like, no, if I want to dance on the street, I'm gonna dance on the street.
Yeah.
If I want to shake my ass in front of 20 people, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. I
And
get shit.
like it's definitely helped me like get much more out of my comfort zone,
Yeah.
because you like so much more extroverted compared to me. So I think that's like one of the things that I really love about you.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, what I like about her is that I actually love about her is like the way she really carries herself is like she, how do you say it? It's like she's so goofy in a way that it's like, I don't know, I felt like I'm the only one that can understand it. She has this goofy humor that is like, I feel like I'm the only one that really, really genuinely understand it. And the fact that I feel that way about her, it just make things feel so much special. That it's like it's like she makes some jokes that it's like you probably listen and be like,
Fuck, she said.
the fuck is this? Man, get the shit out of my face, bro. And like also like the way that she also like connects with me, like just over the time of how long we've been with each other, it's like you feel like you have you feel like you have your second half. Basically, it's like you split into half. You know what I'm saying? And she's being more of that half of you, and you like, bro, don't do that. She like, don't do that, bro. It's like if it's so weird sometimes. Like you just look at her and you see her, you see you in her. Pause. If you get what I'm saying, like you see you,
Yeah.
like it's like
Like
a
you
whole,
start to like become.
yeah, like one
Yeah.
basically, and that is something that I found very beautiful. And she is like very kind. Like she has such a fucking soft heart that I'm like, bro. Sometimes I'm trying to headbutt her, bro. Like it's like
Too soft for
she
this
is
world.
so soft hearted. Like I'm like that too, but I have moments that like she has to like get on my ass and let me know that, okay, bro, yeah, there's some things that you shouldn't be. So we both have that, but it's just like for her, she is so kind in a way that she will go out of her way to do things for people or anybody, and she don't even gotta know you or she don't even gotta care about you. If she see you like, oh, you need this, you need that, she see you as somebody that deserve to be helped or to do something, she would do it. So it's like her character is, if you spend like probably an hour with her, I promise you gonna fall in love with her and you don't even know her. Like you will fall in love with her to the point that you probably want to hang out with her every fucking time. Like you will feel like her presence is so special to you that you feel like you don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you would try to do anything to keep that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to oversize her up, but
Yeah, you can't glaze it.
if you call it glazing, I'm glazing. Fuck it, I'm glazing you, baby. I'm gonna fuck. Nah, she is that girl, man. She's, how the guy said I'm him. No, she's her. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? She's the one. You know what I mean? Nah, she's special, dog. She is. That's something that I like about her. Like, she's very kind. She takes care of me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I do take care of my man.
Yeah. Hey, don't get too psyched, bro. I take all that shit back real quick.
No.
Even though they're all truth, bro. Can't even take it back
Okay.
now.
But I feel like genuinely, like you also bring that out of me.
Yeah.
Like I'm, I'm like I can be pretty reserved
Yeah.
sometimes. Like I don't really,
And she's introvert too.
like I'm introverted, and you only get to see that side of me if I feel comfortable around you, and like there's also degrees to feeling comfortable, right? Like I can feel comfortable with somebody, but do I feel like I can really
Completely be
genuinely
myself.
be my authentic self?
Self.
So that goofiness and stuff that he's talking about,
Yeah.
like you only seeing that if you like if I feel 100% comfortable with you. I don't feel like judged for how I'm acting.
Yeah, and I also feel like when it comes to like being real, yeah, she said, "Oh yeah, I'm very real. Yeah, I am real." Like she did made it clear. But when I met her, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I question my realness. You know what I'm saying? Like I question
What
my
you mean?
realness. That I'm like she will say some things that will make you, think. Like it will, like if your spouse does not say some things to you that will make you actually think about life in a way that, okay, am I doing the right thing or am I kissing ass? You know what I'm saying? Like am I, you know what I'm saying? Like you start thinking that, okay, I think I'm, I know what I'm doing. I feel like I know it all, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then you meet somebody that will put you in your place and let you know that, okay, yeah, like humbly, my guy, that ain't right, and this is why. And then you think about it, you're like, okay, nah, that shit makes so much sense. And now your pride and ego is on the line. And then you're like, man, I don't even want to. So, who the fuck is you to tell me that?
Your wife. Okay.
Whatever.
Our favorite thing to do together.
Eat.
Boy, why was I gonna say that?
Oh, yeah.
I swear. I was gonna say be big bags together.
Y'all see what I'm saying, bro? Like, shit be making me laugh, die laughing sometimes, and I'm like, bro, that shit, like, there's no reason, bro. Like, there be moments that she had me crying, laughing because we happen to be thinking the same thing. That shit is so stupid, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's this one time we went to Walmart, and there's a Chipotle there was a Chipotle literally like not too far across from Walmart, right? And we haven't really ate anything like that day. So we went to Walmart to do grocery shopping. Grocery shopping, dog. Like we could have went home and go cook, bro. Like grocery shopping. And she was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda like I'm hungry. You wanna eat something? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, what you thinking? And we looked at each other like, Chipotle? I swear. We started dying in the middle of the streets in front of Walmart. Like, we was like crying, laughing while we pushing the cart out of Walmart. Like, you literally like, and there's been several moments like that where it's like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, so many moments. That shit make no freaking
And there's
sense.
like when like still in Walmart, like when you
Oh,
walk,
shit.
when you walk out of like the
Before you walk out
the
of
cash
Walmart.
register stuff, like the self
yeah,
self scan,
self-checkout.
yeah. So like when you walk out, there's like a Philly cheesesteak
Philly
there,
cheesesteak.
and like
We be walking
like
like
how
this.
many times
We
that
looked at each other like Philly
Philly-
steak. And we're like, Philly
Philly
steak. This is so stupid. But yeah.
yeah, we like to eat. But
Yeah, we like to eat. Definitely, for sure. That's
Yeah.
that's the most thing. We try to spend more time with each other as well. But I'd just be too busy most of the time, working, filming. So we try to make it,
Yeah. Okay. Let me see, because I think that's almost all of the questions.
Okay.
Yeah, we got one more question. When do y'all plan to have kids? Can y'all adopt me? Well, we're not adopting you.
Definitely not adopting your ass. Like shit, I don't know. With kids, I feel like right now we like just being patient, you know, like nothing is rushed, you know, and there's so much that we trying to do. Like, I know everybody's watching us on YouTube. They're like, oh my God, they, you know, they
Got
freaking
all
wealthy.
together.
They got it all together. No, we don't. We going through our struggles. You know what I'm saying? And we, you know, we proudly, you know, saying that, letting you guys know that we not out here faking shit for the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people, you know, hiding behind cameras and just, you know, trying to show you guys or what they got and this and that, but behind the scene they really struggling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not gonna say that we struggling that we can't survive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we
not like where we wanna be.
Yeah.
Like if
for us to decide
we
that
are
we gonna-
like, you know, like if we are in a position where every month we are kind of like, okay, like
We
you know
gotta
what
watch what
we
we're
gotta
spending.
watch,
Yeah.
you know, and like we don't want to be in that position when we're also, you know, like having kids.
Yeah.
So we just wanna. I don't think like it will take too long.
Yeah.
But we just want to be in a bit of a better place, like, and be a bit more stable.
Yeah.
Before we like
You
take
get
on
into
that avenue.
Yeah. Because it's sad to see, you know, sometimes like there are people out there that they jump into having kids and then it's like, damn, I can't even take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't want that. We don't want
Yeah.
that. For
And of
our
course,
kids.
like things can happen like
Yeah,
along the way.
you know.
that put you in that situation. But I think for us, like
we want to
we
be
just
more
want to,
prepared.
yeah, we want to be more prepared,
Yeah.
basically. So
Now, I'm excited to have kids. Like, if we're stable and good right now, shoot, we have a kid next month.
Hey, yo.
we have a kid next month, you know, if it's possible. You feel me? But yeah, even our parents sometimes they're like, "Where's the baby coming?"
Yeah, like
Kiss
we
ass, sit
at
your ass
that
down.
we at that time where people start asking.
Yeah, but it's like there's
Like,
no
hold
rush.
hold on. We've been married for like what,
not
6
even
months?
this shit. It's like y'all already trying to rush us. So
So yeah, we're just building towards that better place.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you know,
probably
maybe
by
this
the
year
end of this year, you know,
we're
by
in a
God's
better
grace.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, by God's grace.
By God's grace,
So.
you know, inshallah.
Yeah. So those were all the questions.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
man.
it.
But yeah, man, that's it for the questions. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's know what you guys enjoyed about this video, or about the questions, or about the answers. If you guys have any more questions, you know, like we might be having a part 4 or part 5.
Yeah. I mean, if you
know.
have more questions,
Yeah, y'all can drop in the comment section
yeah.
and we just collect them
and take it to the next video.
Yeah, take it to the next video. And if you guys want to see the past, you know, Q&As that we've done, check that out. And if we're gonna be having a new Q&A after this, we hope it's gonna be newer questions than the one that we've done in the past, you know, so that we can have.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see
different-
what we get.
Yeah.
And we'll put a poll on our Instagram and stuff too.
And for the pranks and for the other regular content, we gonna be coming back soon with those. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Yeah, you know, we got married, so we kind of gathering ourselves back up and trying to get things going. So y'all stay patiently, and we appreciate you guys for the love and the support. And we hope you guys gonna keep supporting us, you know, as we grow, and you guys can watch us grow together, you know, and see where life is taking us. You know, it's just 2 of us. By God's grace, it's gonna be 3, and then, you know, 4, and y'all just gonna keep remembering. Oh, I remember when it was just 1, and then it's 2, and now it's 3, 4, and then it's 16. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
yo,
shit.
16.
What is it? I didn't say that. But yeah, I know what I'm
Pushing
talking
all
about.
that out.
Yeah. Hey man, but yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. You got
Yeah.
anything you want to say?
No.
Okay, well, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate you guys, and we're gonna catch y'all on another video. Y'all go ahead and come join us on stream. If you're new watching, come join us on stream on Twitch, TikTok,
Instagram.
follow all our social medias, and we really appreciate it. And we out. Peace.
I was in the dark for so long. I was in the dark for so long. That's why I'm singing this song. That's why I'm singing this song. Yeah. When you wanna leave your life, live it right the way that you want.